You didn't choose this video, it chose you. Your thumb hovered over that thumbnail before you even realized what it was, as though something deeper than curiosity pushed you here. You might think that was a choice you made, at the conscious decision built from interest or intent, but that's an illusion. A machine scanned your behavior in microsecond, your recent searches, your scroll velocity, your emotional cadence, and calculated exactly how much reward it needed to drip into your nervous system to make you press play. This isn't entertainment. This is optimization. You're not watching content, you're being mined. We've crossed a threshold, a quiet one, almost invisible, the kind that only shows up in statistics and surveillance logs, but it changes everything. By late 2025, there were officially more machines on the internet than there were humans. And those machines don't browse, they don't consume, they produce. They churn out an endless tide of algorithmic content designed not to inform or inspire, but to hook, to predict, to train. This is the slop machine. This is the invisible takeover of digital culture. You might not have heard the word slop before. It sounds crude, it sounds like waste, but that's the point. AI slop is exactly that: cheap, emotionally engineered content produced at scale far faster than any human mind can create. It's short, it's fast, it's shallow, it's oddly compelling, and it's everywhere. You've seen it. That video with a smiling face that abruptly cuts to screaming cartoon characters. That clip where stock footage loops for minutes with a dramatic soundtrack. That compilation labeled "You Won't Believe This," which makes you feel like something big is coming until nothing happens. They're not made to educate, they're made to retain. Because in the new attention economy, watch time is currency, and the AI factories know that confusion, surprise, looped emotion, and unpredictability keep eyes glued longer than anything rational or meaningful. This is content engineered for the reptilian brain. Let's unpack how it works, because understanding the machine is the first act of resistance. At the core are large language models, GPT, Claude, and others, that can generate narrative text, titles, scripts, metadata descriptors, and comment replies with human-like fluency. These models produce the skeleton of the video, the hook line, the call to action, the word salad that looks clickable. Then image generators like Midjourney and Stable Diffusion produce thumbnails, flashing eyes, glitch art, exploding colors, big, bold fonts. AI doesn't design thumbnails for beauty or meaning. It designs for engagement metrics. It studies which combinations of color, contrast, and facial emotion make humans freeze mid-scroll and replicates that effect at scale. But here's the real engine: automation tools, scripts running through N8N, Puppeteer, and custom API farms that spin up entire channels on autopilot. These tools auto-generate descriptions, tags, video files, subtitles, and upload schedules. One prompt in the morning can spawn thousands of slop videos in a day across dozens of creator accounts with different upload times, different languages, and different regional tags. This isn't artists making videos. This is code manufacturing videos. These pipelines self-optimize. /B testing becomes millions of cheap experiments. Thumbnails, titles, hooks, beats, pacing, all refined by feedback loops directly from viewer behavior. If version A keeps people watching 12 seconds longer than version B, it becomes the new template. Then version C tries something new, and so on. Rapid iteration, machine velocity. Human creators can't compete with this pace, not in volume, not in predictability, not in velocity. And YouTube, the platform itself, is complicit because its recommendation engine rewards what retains. Whatever keeps eyeballs on the screen gets boosted. It doesn't care about quality. It cares about time watched. A 30-second glitch clip that keeps users scrolling, boosted. A 10-minute documentary that teaches you something meaningful, left in the long tail. And so the algorithm begins to see slop as good content because it doesn't see value. It sees retention curves, watch time per impression. repeat engagement. It sees numbers, not meaning. So slop gets recommended, not just once, but repeatedly. Recommended in short form, recommended in autoplay, recommended in playlists, recommended to the point where the line between user intent and algorithmic momentum blurs. You hungry for knowledge? Too bad. You got conflict memes and surreal AI cartoons instead. Ubiquitous, perpetual, viral. And this isn't a theory, it's happening now. By late 2025 and early 2026, studies showed that more than half of all newly uploaded content on major video platforms was AI generated, not by human creators, but by automated agents and pipelines optimized for engagement velocity, often referred to in our niche as slop farms. These operations can put out hundreds of videos per hour in dozens of languages. They seed test variants across different demographics, and the recommendation system learns which versions keep different groups watching. It's not accidental, it's strategic. There are entire networks with thousands of channels, all auto-coordinated through centralized dashboards. No humans touch them day to day. They post, test, adapt, and repost. Each channel feels like a little factory, churning, spewing, pumping data into the system, and the data feeds back directly into the AI model, improving the next generation of slop with every interaction. This is not content creation. This is evolutionary optimization. Let's talk about intent, because there's a myth that slop is just random noise. It's not. Each piece of slop, each bizarre meme clip, each odd AI comedy short, each superficial life hack video carries a signal: engage or not. The models predict, test, evaluate, refine. You think you click because you chose the thumbnail, but in reality, the system chose you, calculated it, predicted it, pre-optimized your attention even before you were aware. This is behavioral engineering. It doesn't want to educate you. It doesn't want to elevate you. It wants to predict you, not as a person, but as a pattern. Your session length becomes a data point. Your reaction velocity becomes a trend. Your emotional response becomes ammunition. And this is why even seasoned creators are struggling, and not because their content is bad, but because slop doesn't need meaning to succeed. Slop thrives on hooks, shocks, rhythm, repetition, and churn. It doesn't ask, is this valuable? It asks, did this keep them watching? And that question, cold, mathematical, undirected, is what's reshaping digital culture.